All right, we're moving on to page 5 of our digital notebook. Notice there is a map. It is the same map that is in your e-text and or your book. If you look in the book in your seat back pocket, it is on page 132. So this map is showing us about the trade routes. They did not have vehicles, they did not have planes, they did not have trains. They had horseback, they had boats, they had walking on their feet. So they would walk these routes or ride horseback, whatever the case may be. So these red lines are the routes that they would trade. They would go from one city to another. If you see something all jagged, that's probably because they had to go around a landform, a river, a mountain, a valley, something like that. In the water, obviously, they were using boats to trade, to transport their stuff. So the question on page 5, I want you to list 4 cities that were on the trade route. So the trade route are these red lines. The black dots are the cities. So there are, let's see, 4, like 20, if I'm just guesstimating, like 20 different cities here that have black dots. So give me 4 of them. Go ahead and do that now. All right, let's move on to page 6. Page 6, how was a citadel built? Number 1, you're going to find that answer in this pink highlighted paragraph. I'm going to let this whole top of the page play, and I'll pause it when it's done.
What mysteries surround the Indus Valley civilization? Artifacts and ruins of many buildings have been found in the Indus Valley. They provide a lot of information, but scholars still have many questions about this ancient civilization. They want to know more about its rulers, religion, and writing. They wonder about the reasons why it disappeared and where its people went. Government and religion. Clearly, the people of the Indus Valley were well organized. Their cities show a surprising level of planning. They all used a common system of weights and measures. These facts suggest that the Indus Valley people had a strong central government. Yet no royal statues or tombs have been found. This makes it seem unlikely that kings ruled the Indus Valley. Based on the available evidence, it just isn't possible to know for sure what kind of government the Indus Valley had. Most cities had a huge citadel or fortified area. The walled citadel was built on a raised platform of earth and brick that could have protected it from floodwaters or attackers. Scholars are not sure, but the citadel may have been a center of government, a place to lead religious ceremonies, or both. Religion is another part of the Indus Valley civilization about which little is known. Scholars have found no direct evidence of temples and no clear sign of activity led by religious leaders. However, some Indus Valley statues and small carvings have features that seem to show practices of Hinduism, a religion that developed later in this region. Some of the artifacts share characteristics of statues of Hindu gods, though the connection is still debated. Also, some Indus Valley carvings look like people meditating or offering a formal greeting, important practices in Hinduism today.
Number 1, how was a citadel built? Go ahead and get that answer from this pink highlighted paragraph. Number 2 and 3 are going to be at the bottom. I'm just going to play it all. Number 2, what caused the Indus Valley civilization to disappear? You're going to find that answer in this yellow circled paragraph. And 3, what are some possible explanations for why did the Indus civilization disappear? So I want you to list 2 or pick 2, and you'll find all those explanations in this blue highlighted paragraph. So let's go ahead and listen.
Writing. Scholars have not yet discovered how to read the symbols found on the stone seals and pottery of the Indus Valley. There are too few examples of each symbol to be sure of its meaning. Most experts think that these marks are a form of writing. However, they do not know if these markings are names, records of sales, or something else. Why did the Indus civilization disappear? The greatest mystery is what caused this civilization to disappear. Sometime before 1700 BCE, the Indus Valley people began to abandon their cities. The civilization declined rapidly after that. No one knows why. There are many possible explanations. Some evidence suggests that standing water in drains may have bred mosquitoes that spread disease and weakened Indus Valley populations. Indus Valley people may also have stripped forests of trees, leaving them without wood for building or fuel. A lack of forest cover could have caused severe floods that damaged Indus Valley cities. Their cattle may have overgrazed the land, leaving bare soil. Smaller herds could have led to starvation. Salt could also have built up in the soil, making it difficult to grow crops. Another possibility is that a major earthquake wiped out the population. Some historians think that climate change may have brought an end to the civilization. Years of drought could have dried up the rivers and made it impossible to feed city dwellers. The most widespread theory says that many people finally moved away towards the Ganges, where the rains were more regular.
Number 2, what caused the Indus Valley civilization to disappear? You'll find that answer in this yellow circled paragraph. And number 3, what are some possible explanations for why did the Indus Valley disappear? I'm not sure if I'm going to have you list too, because I'm going to make it multiple choice, so I'll take that right out of there. So you'll find those reasons in these 2 paragraphs, or those explanations. So go ahead and get that answer now.